the most expensive cars in 2021. Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. When you purchase a high-end car, you're investing in more than lightning-fast speediness and shiny hoods. Often you're buying a little piece of history. You're supporting the innovative automotive tech of the future. The most expensive cars are more than just price tags. They're inventions. They're pedigreed, meticulously manufactured testaments to their makers. And they're awe-inspiring inspirations for what we can make, if we really put our minds to it. Also, they can be fun, from the revving of high-grade motors, to the outstanding things possible with today's auto infotainment systems. This year's most expensive cars are quicker, smarter, and more powerful than ever before. Number 5. Bugatti Divo, $6 million. Bugatti's reputation for luxurious, expensive supercars continues with the next two cars in our ranking, starting with the 2021 Divo. Bugatti Chiron was such a success that the Divo, a car that closely follows it, has several similar features. However, the Divo is more exotic looking and much more exclusive. Only 40 Divos will be produced and sold. Each has already been spoken for. Its updates include a better suspension, a much lighter frame for increased speed, and a new dorsal fin. Inside, the Divo houses an 8-liter W16 engine with 4 turbochargers. As a result, the Divo has 1500 horsepower, an acceleration of just over 0 to 100 km per hour in 2.4 seconds. Its top speed, 380 km per hour.
Some may argue that it's lost some of the Chiron's elegance, but actually, if you get it in a toned down colour like this dark blue here, which I think looks absolutely gorgeous.
Number 4. Bugatti Divo, $9 million. Bugatti, already a brand known for unique bodywork and luxurious comfort features, has sought to give the Divo everything possible to make it memorable and completely decadent. With 1577 horsepower quad-turbo W16, it may not be the fastest Bugatti currently on the road, but it's the quickest accelerating. With this car, Bugatti pays homage to the EB110, a supercar produced early in the 90s. The car didn't quite have the timing to perform as it was hoped. This car will make up for that, bringing performance to the luxury to spare. Bugatti has posted a claimed 0 to 62 miles per hour acceleration of 2.4 seconds. The Divo will have a top speed of 236 miles per hour, distinctly less than the Chiron, but this hypercar makes up for it with its distinct modern aesthetic.
Type 57 SD Atlantic, and we thought it's also time now actually to recognize and to actually look back at the 90s as well. This is a fantastic car.
Number 3. Pagani Zonda HP Barchetta, $17.6 million. The Zonda was the first car out of the Pagani Automobile Autohouse. Years ago, production should have been ceased, favoring the Hyra. Instead, Pagani has come out with many different special editions of the Zonda. The Zonda HP Barchetta was thus named Barchetta because the Horatio Pagani, that's what it resembled. In Italian, a little boat. Its frame is entirely formed of carbon fiber for an ultralight body and zippy, speedy feel. It is blue tinted, it has a minimized windshield, and it stands only some 21 inches tall at its tallest. Unfortunately, the Pagani Zonda HP Barchetta is also the most expensive car that you can't buy. Only 3 vehicles were ever made of this unique, specific version of the Zonda. When last sold, one of these vehicles went for $17.6 million. Number 2. Bugatti Level Noir, $18.7 million. In 2019, Bugatti made a brilliant branding decision when rolling out the latest supercar. Instead of flashy introduction and name geared to thrill, the French manufacturer opted for a restrained, minimalistic, and instantly iconic title, the Black Car. No other description necessary. Number 1. 1963 Ferrari 250 GTO, $70 million. For the most expensive car of the time, we turn to history. After all, if you're investing in a gorgeous supercar, it should be one that can tell you a good story. In 1964, the 250 GTO won the Tour de France automobile, marking the 9th year in a row that Ferrari won that race. Only 36 of these cars were made between 1962 and 1963. The specific Ferrari, that's the most expensive in the world, at an unbelievable $70 million. Was victorious not only to the Tour de France, but it also placed in the Le Mans. With a top speed of 174 miles per hour and acceleration of 0 to 100 in 6.1 seconds, its stats certainly don't thrill today's auto enthusiast by itself. However, in the 60s, it was the fastest in the world, and now decades later, it remains the most expensive car in the world of all time by a long shot. That's all for today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any amazing video from us.